Hey everybody, it's Laurel Hall here, and you are on the Come Shop With Me show. So this week, I'm so excited. I told you last week we were going to have a big surprise. So this week's show, we have a guest chef coming on, and it's my girlfriend who's just such a wonderful soul, Christine Cousart. She's from New Zealand, and so she's got this really fun dessert that she is going to make on the show with us. It's called New Zealand Pavlova. I think I said that correct. Christine, you'll have to tell me if I didn't. So I have the ingredients actually for both this week's meal, which we're doing my crab cake recipe. So we did this a year ago. Sarah had told me that the show could have been better, and there are a couple of snafus that happened. I think we lost, if this is the show I remember last year, I think we had to do it in 2 different parts. It just was crazy. But this year I decided to do, since we've been doing so many great gluten-free, I've been taking my recipes and making them gluten-free and, you know, really giving you some options. So I thought this time around I would give you the same wonderful options that we did the last time to make a healthy crab cake, but this time also do it in a gluten-free. I came up with this amazing product I've been dying to use ever since it's been released. I've been dying to use it, so I'll show it to you. It's what we're going to use instead of breadcrumbs, but I'll turn the camera around and I'll share with you what ingredients you need to get. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to be going to Kyle's Seafood. If you're local in St. Augustine and you're going to do this recipe, they have some of the best jumbo lump crab. I'm just going to tell you right now. But if you don't have a local seafood place, you can find what I found in the cart. You'll see it. It's just great. It'll work out fabulous. So let me turn the camera around so you can see what's in the cart. Hang on. Yeah, Mike. Hi, Mike. You're definitely going to do this one. Totally going to love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with some of the things that you're going to need for any one of the recipes you're going to want. We want to do the curly leaf parsley. This is organic. I always start with the organic. Okay, now let's go ahead and you're going to do some eggs. This recipe calls for eggs. We're going to use egg whites, both for the dessert as well as for the crab cakes. You're going to, for the crab cakes, any one of the recipes, you're going to want to use some Worcestershire sauce, or you can get the liquid aminos. I love using liquid aminos instead of Worcestershire and soy sauce. I just love it. It's a natural soy alternative. This one is a non-GMO. You want to do non-GMO, and you want to do gluten-free organic. So you'll want to get some Tabasco. I love this particular Tabasco, but any Tabasco that you want to get is just wonderful. We'll be using Old Bay seasoning. Okay. You'll want to get a little bit of cumin, and this one is an optional one. Some people don't like to have cumin in their crab cake, and I totally understand. It's really going to be a personal choice. Yeah, I know, Mike, you're going to die. Wait till you see this recipe when we make it on Friday. Okay, so for the people who are not concerned about the fat content, they really want to have a splurge, you're going to want to do real mayonnaise. I personally don't even like real mayonnaise anymore. I make some for Brad. He likes some mayonnaise, so I make those for him. But look, I have found a couple of alternatives. If you want to use a mayo kind of product, I found this particular avocado mayo oil. It's really good. But I also found this one that is just a tad bit less. The avocado has a better flavor. But this, if you want to totally go vegan, this is a great product. I just absolutely love this particular soy-free, non-GMO. You find this in the grab and go, usually in the section that has a lot of the vegetarian products. So you can go that route. Now, last year when I made this recipe, I actually used, I'm going to show you what I used. I used this wonderful product. It's a great milk fat, just a wonderful non-fat Greek yogurt. I use the 0% milk fat because it's going to hold up higher in the higher broiler. But again, if you like the 2%, just because you get the 2%, that's fine. So I thought, well, why don't I make this time, because I've been using a lot of the almond milk yogurt in my cooking shows. So I thought, let's try and see how Kite Hill holds up in this particular recipe under the broiler. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to make some of the crab cakes with that, And then I'm also going to use some of the crab cakes and use see how it holds up with this particular mayo. And of course, Brad's going to have his normal. All right, so for those of you who are in my organization, you know that we have come up with these incredible whey thins. They're Thai sweet chili. So these are the gluten-free. They're just going to be incredible. They're gluten-free, soy-free, they're vegetarian, everything about those just love. So I'm going to be crunching up a whole bunch of these for the really, really super healthy version. So those are going to be awesome. And then for those of you who don't care about being gluten-free and you want to go ahead and use some great breadcrumbs, I went ahead and picked out a sourdough because Brad just loves the sourdough so much. You can use any bread that you love. If you have a gluten-free bread you want to use, you can do that as well. Okay, so let's go on to the New Zealand Pavlova. Okay, you're going to need a few ingredients. You're going to need the egg whites. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You want to get some lemons. This is for the crab cakes. You want to get that. I should finish that. So sorry, I was jumping onto the new recipe. And then, so look, even though I'm not getting my jumbo lump, I can get the jumbo lump at Kyle's, which I'm going to go and do. But I want to show you, you can pretty much find jumbo lump crab meat anywhere. So that's what I love about, you know, we're so lucky. Sometimes we forget to wake up and say how thankful we are to have just incredible products, right? But what I love is if you're going to get crab meat, try to get the fresh, don't get the canned. And so if you take a look at the bottom, this is a really nice jumbo thick piece of crab. And they've usually done a fabulous job of cleaning it out. You'll very rarely find any veins or any shell of the crab. So that's what I love, because you're going to try to keep those jumbo pieces just intact. That makes the crab cake just really yummy and delicious. Okay, now I can go on to the recipe. So you're going to need to get some vinegar. It's a white wine vinegar. I'm just going to go ahead and I love the Coconut Secret everything. So this is just one of my favorite products because it's non-GMO. It does contain the mother. It's vegan. It's organic. I just love that particular brand. You're going to want to get some whipping cream. I get the USDA non-GMO organic. All right, and you're going to need some cornstarch. Again, if you can get non-GMO, better, organic, awesome. And then you're going to want to get some refined sugar. Now, I'm going to ask Christine, because this is her recipe, so I do have sugar, just regular sugar, because she called for it, it's her recipe. But I'm going to see if she wants to use this particular organic palm sugar. It's non-GMO, organic, gluten-free, so we'll just see, we'll sneak it in and see. I'll have it available for her and see if she wants to use it. She may not have used that before, so I don't know if it'll be okay or approved. And then we're going to top off this beautiful dessert with some fresh fruit. And she said just get the fresh fruit that's in stock. So look, there was some kiwi. I thought since we're doing the New Zealand flair, we'll do the kiwi. And then we're going to do this pineapple. My girlfriend posted about pineapple today, so I'm just jonesing for some pineapple. Plus pina colada just got released. So I'm jonesing for some pina colada, so I'm gonna get some pineapple. It's really good for you. It's not for the recipe, but we might just decide to put the New Zealand kiwi and some strawberry and some pineapple together. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's it. This is just gonna be so fun. So let me go ahead and turn the camera back around. Okay. It's going to be such a fun night. Christine and I came up with this after our BNI meeting. She's like, let's get the guys together. Let's do some fun cooking. She used to have a cooking show. I mean, this girl was famous, right? Way back when the whole cooking started on the air. So she's just going to add some fun and love it. It's just going to be just a ton of fun, and plus it's going to be nice to have. I'd love to bring people in to cook with me. It just makes it for a fun experience and fun for everybody else to have a variety. So normally, you know, we come live on Friday at 4:30. And what we do is we always do our recipes where we're doing a CrockPot versus the InstantPot. Well, guess what? We're going to be using the broiler, so there's not even going to be a CrockPot or InstantPot being used. But for the fact that I might just get some asparagus and show people how really quick and easy you can do some asparagus in the InstantPot and how you can do it nice and slow in the slow cooker. But if I do it, it's just going to be something like that. So we're really going to be focusing on the beautiful ease of making something in the broiler. You're going to love the taste of these crab cakes. They are just absolutely phenomenal. Sorry, I was in somebody's way. So remember, we're live Friday at 4:30. If you haven't shared last week's show, we are doing the giveaway. And this week is a huge giveaway because I announced last week it was going to be the InstantPot. So if you haven't shared last week's show, scroll down to Friday for the Spanish rice, share it on your Facebook wall, and you'll be entered to win in the drawing for the InstantPot. Now, because we still have the bedtime belly buster thing going, I may give another belly buster out, and if my pina colada shakes come in, I'll be so excited I'll probably give one of those away too. So we're just going to have a lot of fun. And why not? Because we can. All right, everybody, have a happy Wednesday. I hope those of you who are cleansing today are having a great day. I'm loving talking to some of you that are actually cleansing, some new time cleansers, so I'm really excited for you. And those of you who said you're cleansing, I haven't heard from you to see if you actually went off with it. So I'd love, you know who you are, I would love it if you shared with me that you are or aren't. Okay, if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. I need to get in that line, in that grocery line, because I've got a 3 o'clock phone call. Need to hop on. So you all have a great day. I'll see you Friday at 4:30. Christine, I can't wait to be cooking with you in the kitchen. Okay, take care, everybody. Have a great day, and see you on Friday.